Breaking news. There is a new gacha system in the NC Mall, and we're going to explore that today and talk about it a little bit. So this video will be a little different than my usual videos. I won't be doing any dailies. I will just be exploring the new gacha mechanic that they added and talking about that a little bit. I know it's kind of like a touchy, controversial subject, so we are just going to talk about it and like give space to explore and see what's going on. I obviously am a big fan of NC. I buy it all the time. I am not a big fan of how lately they've been chilling it out candy, like on Halloween. We used to only get 2 capsules a month, one big capsule and then one little one, and then the gift box capsules. But lately it feels like we get like 4 or more capsules a month, and that's extremely hard to keep up with. And it's almost feels like you're flushing money down the drain, especially when the site is lagging as much as often as it is. But negativity aside, we're going to look at the new mechanic. I do have some tokens that, if from my understanding, it's kind of like the cycle up fortune cookie. I'm not a big fan of that cookie either. I used it once and I didn't get my item, so we're gonna explore the mechanic. I do have some tokens that I'm willing to stick into whatever machine or whatever the fuck. I'm not really sure what. We're gonna explore it, but I have some tokens that we can use just to see if we get bang for our buck. But I'm just gonna read what Jelly Neo has to say. Let's see. All right. A sizable set of prismatic pet styles featuring nostalgic royal boy and royal girl poses are now available in the NC Mall's styling studio. This release consists of 68 Dawn prismatic, 68 Dust, 68 Mirage prismatic styles. Oddly, the regular royal styles are not available for sale right now. As of writing, the previous rotation of Darkin styles are still available as well. Expect to be leaving by the end of the day tomorrow. So this is where, to me, it's kind of weird that they released this gacha gimmick of you being able to get tokens that aren't currently in rotation by getting rid of, technically, basically deleting 3 of your tokens that you already have for some of the ones that aren't currently in rotation. And to me, that's kind of weird to release these prismatic colors and not have the royals in rotation to be able to just buy them and use them. I feel like that's kind of weird. I feel like they want people to use their new mechanic. So I'm hoping, like this says, by the end of the day, the royals are in rotation, or by tomorrow, the royals are in rotation, because I'm sorry, I want to don Royal Girl. Aziwa talks really bad. It looks so gorgeous, but we'll look at some of them. These are a couple of them. And then it says, in addition, a brand new restyling tab has appeared in the styling studios. Dun, 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 dun. It's similar to how the upcycle fortune cookie works in that you can trade in 3 of your unwanted pet styles for a chance at receiving 1 to 3 different previously released pet styles. This is also where it's kind of like iffy, where if I'm... Because pet styles are probably one of the most expensive things in the mall. Like, shoot me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure out of most of the things, they're the most expensive thing to get the paintbrushes to use at the styling studio. If I am giving you 3 styling studios that I paid for, I should be getting 3 back. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's weird to give me, like, I might just get 1. So if I give you 3 well-loved tokens that people really, really like the royals, the fairies, I guess. I can't think of another one. Darrigan, I don't know. And I put those in, and you give me back a jelly and a sponge, I'm throwing hands. I'm not going to be happy. Especially if I give 3, I feel like I should get 3 back, or the style that I'm getting should be really, 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 really good if I'm sacrificing 3 of my tokens. But that's just my opinion, and opinions are like armpits. We all have them. Mine are just better. You may, I'm just kidding. You may also receive studio supplies or a mega rare chance at receiving a new essence pet style, allowing you to convert your pet into characters like Lord Cass, Uric, or Sophie for every 15 restylings you do. 15 restylings is a lot. That would be like, I don't know, 100, somewhere between 100 and 300. To get that style that you want, it can be pretty pricey. I don't want to say 300. I want to say it's between 100 and 200. Depending on the percentages, and we'll look at those too. And then blah, 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 and this is talking about the next. And this has a glossary, so you can look at all the pet styles. We'll preview some of them. And it looks like they don't have all of them, but oh my goodness, the Dawn colors are perfect. They really are, and you can't even see all of them. Pet styles. Let me find the Ziwi. Give me a second. This literally I've dreamed about. Hey now, this is what dreams are made. Imagine being that pretty, like waking up and being that pretty. I don't know. That is a dream. They knew what they were doing. They released this controversial new gacha gimmick, and they also gave us these style. Like they wanted us to rush and spend our money at the NC Mall for sure. But I can't get this currently because I do not have a Royal Girl Iwi because they don't have them for sale. So I'm gonna have to wait on that or try to trade. What else? Let's see if they talked about anything else. I thought they had the percentages, but we'll just look. Okay, whatever. Let's just hop into it. I actually, before I do that, I have to go to the NC Mall. Okay, so it looks like a lot is gonna happen in the NC Mall the next couple of days. See what I mean? There's like 4-5 capsules coming out in 1 month. That is insane. That is insane. The makeup bag is so cute too. I haven't even looked at what's in that, but right now we're just focusing on the styling studio restyle. So one of these is 300 NC. So I'm just gonna buy one for now. Okay, so I bought it, and then we are going to, is there a way to go to the styling studio? Yeah. All right, hi Umbra, it's been a while. So here, if you look, these are the regular styling studios, the regular way. We all know all about that. These are the prismatics. When you want a prismatic, you have to have that tiny prismatic paintbrush to be able to paint your pet and hope and pray that you get the one that you want. Do you see how many options there are? Like, your probability is like off the chain. Yeah, insane. Okay, whatever. So those are the prismatics. Very cute, very demure. And then this is the restyle. So if I click, and what we're gonna do is restyle, donate 3 of my tokens. Restyle 15 more times to earn one of these exclusive styling studio styles. So if I do 15, I get one of these. It might not even be the one I want. It is like beyond fuck to put Lord Cass, you know, everybody loves him, and I don't think anyone gives a fuck about Nyx, but everyone loves Vera, and everyone loves, I forget what his name is, but he's not Tor. Now, if Tor was in here, would I be spending $300 to get Tor? Maybe. I'm just joking, but like, it's just ridiculous. Like, they know people love these characters so much, and to put them behind like this level, like 2 layers of gacha to get them is insane. I do believe you have a 1% chance to get them without doing the 15, but I mean, come on, that's still a lot. Let's see. Okay, whatever. If you're curious below, these are some of your possible rewards. Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, wow. Okay. So I have 2 of the nostalgic alien. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. Oh my gosh, this is overwhelming. It's a grave. I don't want to mess up and accidentally do one that I don't want. I might do 2 aliens. I'm not a big fan of the alien Aisha token. Shoot me. And we'll do the nostalgic Valentine. Yeah, I don't like that one that much. And we'll just see. Cross our fingers to get something good. Are you sure you want to resell these items? Yes. I'm closing my eyes because this actually hurts. Okay. So it looks like I got Umbra gathers up your items and trudges towards the back of the studio, beginning to combine them into a different masterpiece. After a few seconds, the artist emerges from a colorful cloud of paint and sparkles to grant you the following items: nostalgic Darrigan Eerie and nostalgic Snow Usul. So technically, we can put ourselves in a bit of a loop. I have this styling studio. Actually, no, because it gave me a prismatic brush. I can give, because I don't want either of these. They're very cute. I don't want them. I could do it again, or actually, let's go back to restyle. I'm gonna do it one more time. I am very thankful for that prismatic brush, though, I'm not gonna lie, but I had to give up my item to get it, so that, you know. I did get 3 items from it, though, I'll say that. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, I have to figure out which other one I don't want. Oh, it hurts. Nostalgic Girl Kiri. No, we won't have one. Okay, I'm gonna do the plushie. I'm not a big fan of that one either. Oh, I don't have another. Ugh, I forgot. You can't just recycle them. I have to actually, hopefully I have, yeah, I have enough. Okay, we'll buy one more. We'll do it one more time just to see. Just for giggles. I just saw it says retired but not expired makeup capsule. That's pretty cute. I mean, whoever makes the artwork for the NC items, they do a wonderful, wonderful job. I just don't like how expensive everything is, but you know, it is what it is. We'll go back to the styling studio and we'll do this one more time. I can't see myself doing this more. Okay, whatever. Oh my gosh, that is the ugliest thing I've ever seen. Okay, I feel like I'm more soft than what I was. That's why you don't gamble. Okay, moral of the story is don't gamble. Because you'll get stuck with a mutant Mincy. Okay, so I guess. So we tried it out. I didn't get anything that I wanted. Okay, so my conclusion of this is I feel like if this came out, like if they had the styling studio has been around for years, like let's say 5 years, and there's just a bunch of tokens and everyone just has a bunch of tokens that they don't want, I feel like recycling them could technically make people happy. I just feel like the tokens haven't been around long enough for this to be like a needed mechanic, and most of the time, like we did it twice, I didn't get anything I wanted, and I technically lost 2 tokens when you put it into the grand scheme of things. I did gain tokens that weren't in the current rotation, but were they tokens I wanted? No, because there's a huge pool of tokens they're pulling from. And I guarantee you Royal Girl and Royal Boys are probably a very small percentage of being able to get those. And that kind of makes me sad. So will I be gambling my tokens? No, I think in the long run, if you actually do want a styling token, you should wait until the rotation of the token that you want, and you should just spend the $4 or $5 to get the deluxe style studio, and you paint that token that you want. And then if you want a prismatic, add a prismatic on there and get the color that you want. I think this is kind of ridiculous. I'm not a big fan of it. I did it twice and I'm already like crying because I'm stuck with a mutant Mincy token that I don't want. But you know, it's my fault. That's my fault for gambling, and I chose to use my money on it, and that's on me. If you don't have spare money to just throw at neopet gambling, do I think you should do it? No. But if you do and you like gambling your tokens, I mean, who the fuck cares what people do with their money? I don't know. At the end of the day, do I like this? No. Do I hope that it improves? No. I guess. I don't know. I guess I just don't want it. I guess I just don't like it. I won't be visiting this page that often. I don't even care to have. The Vera token is really cute. Is it worth $300, $200? No. That's it. That's the tea with me. That's my opinion on it. And I hope you guys got something from this very bad video. I usually just upload me playing Neopets, and I will get back to that tomorrow probably. Today we just explored a new mechanic, and if you do enjoy just regular Neopet gameplay, I have a bunch of videos of just me playing Neopets, doing my dailies, customizing all that, and they're a lot more fun. I don't want to be negative all the time, and I feel like this video is kind of negative, but it is what it is. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.